Good morning. I'm Judge Leslie Kim Smith. We are now live streaming on YouTube and on the record. Calling case number 24002-442-NF, Michael Phillips versus Michigan Automobile Insurance Placement Facility et al. Counsel, will you place your appearances on the record starting at plaintiff's counsel?
Good morning, Amanda Berry for the plaintiff.
Good morning.
Morning, Your Honor. Adam Nordquist on behalf of defendant MAIPF.
And Andrea Kahn here on behalf of USA.
Good morning. The court has scheduled this matter to render a decision on defendant MAIPF's motion for summary disposition. I've had an opportunity to view the pleadings. Plaintiff filed this action on February 16, 2024, seeking first-party no-fault benefits from defendant Michigan Automobile Insurance Placement Facility and defendant USA Underwriters arising out of a motor vehicle accident that occurred on February the 17th, 2023. Defendant MAIPF filed this motion for summary disposition pursuant to MCR 2.116C10, arguing that plaintiff was covered by a policy issued to his wife, Danita LaRock, through the defendant USA Underwriters, and therefore defendant USA Underwriters would be highest in priorities under the No Fault Act, MCL 500.3114 subsection 1. Plaintiff filed his response arguing that he was operating a 1999 Buick Century that was owned by his stepdaughter. Plaintiff did not own a vehicle, nor did he have a no-fault policy. Plaintiff made a claim for PIP benefits to his wife's policy with defendant USA Underwriters, and USA Underwriters policy contained a PIP medical opt-out provision. Therefore, plaintiff may only recover wage loss and replacement services from USA Underwriter. Plaintiff did claim PIP medical coverage from the MAIPF. In defendant MAIPF's reply, they argue that the MAIPF benefits are only available to cover PIP claims where 1, no insurance is available to cover the claim. 2, no insurance can be identified. 3, there is a priority dispute amongst insurers. And 4, the only identified coverage applied to a claim that is covered by an insurer that is financially unable to fulfill its duties under MCL 500.3172. In viewing MCL 500.3114 subsection 1 indicates that a personal protection insurance policy described in section 3101 subsection 1 applies to accidental bodily injuries to a person named in a policy, the person's spouse, or a resident relative of either domiciled in the same household. So it's clear that at the time of the accident, plaintiff was married and his wife had a policy of insurance with USA Underwriters. MCL 500.3114 subsection 4 goes on to indicate in part a person who suffers accidental bodily injury arising from a motor vehicle accident while an occupant of a motor vehicle who is not covered under a personal protection insurance policy as provided in subsection 1 shall claim personal protection insurance benefits under the assigned claims plan under section 3171 to 3175. This section does not apply to a person insured under a policy for which the person named in the policy has elected to not maintain coverage for personal protection insurance benefits under subsection 3101D. Under MCL 500.3107D, subsection 5 states, an election under this section applies to the applicant or named insurer, the applicant or named insured spouse, a relative of either domicile in the same household, or any other person who would have a right to claim personal protection insurance benefits under the policy but for the election. It's clear based on these two statutes that the highest insurance priority, the higher priority insurer to cover this claim would be USA Underwriters. And it's also clear that because there is a policy provision, or there is a policy that would cover the plaintiff, the Michigan Assigned Claims Plan and the Michigan Automobile Insurance Placement Facilities motion for summary disposition is granted, as they are the insurer of last resorts. So the court is going to grant defendant MAIPS motion for summary disposition.
Thank you, Your Honor. We have an order filed to the same.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you. If there's nothing else, the matter is adjourned.
Thank you.